Before I head off to Hobby Lobby, y'all, I just want to show you, me and Tony went to Dollar Tree and Dollar General this morning on the search for some ant spray because we got ants so bad outside. But he found this and got it for one of my birthday presents coming up. And it's got Jesus on it, and it says, enjoy inspiring New Testament passages every hour on the hour, which I like. And then I noticed this. Check it out, y'all. Voiced by the late, great James Earl Jones. And I can't even believe they had any of these left because he just passed away like a week ago. But they had 2 of them, and it was on sale for $18. I love it. We're fixing to see how it works.
From God our Father, and from the Lord Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're here, y'all, walking into Hobby Lobby. We're going to see what kind of Christmas stuff they have. I decided to start on the opposite side of the store today. I don't usually go on this side, and they did have quite a bit of Christmas stuff over here. First, we're looking at the display racks in the center of the aisle. They had plenty of pretty candles and floral stuff and candle holders and all of that type of thing over here. Everything Christmas today is 50% off. Then they had some other picks on this side of the store. Y'all know I'm looking for blue and silver this year, and also some white. So I liked the blue ones and these white ones that I'm picking up here. These are pretty. And here's some more silver ones. I did pick up some picks this day. These are really pretty, almost jewel-like from a distance. And then I didn't show much on this side. Y'all, my fingers kept getting in the way on some of these clips. I am so sorry about that. I really apologize. But I didn't want to get over in that area too much because they were working and trying to stock all of it, and I didn't want to get in their way. These bears are really cute, toting the Christmas tree. And then they've got the countdown calendar. These little snowmen are cute. I think they're like wooden signs. And they had all kinds of dogs, but I don't think they had my dogs. I'll have to go back and look just to see again, but I don't think they did. And they have these joy signs that are really pretty. They have so much stuff in the traditional colors that I just love, that I will come back and get some of it next year when I do traditional again. But for now, I'm on the hunt for blue and silver. And they had so much gingerbread stuff and candy themed stuff. So this is an end cap. Sorry, I hate saying that wrong. Just had lots of little signs on it. And the one that really stood out to me was this sign right here. I just thought it was so cute. This is gingerbread bakery boxes you could get to set up a coffee and hot cocoa bar. That would be so cute. Lots of gingerbread houses and gingerbread themed type of things. I really am thinking about 2 years from now trying to do a gingerbread theme in my kitchen. I really love this Santa Claus. He has a baking sheet with a gingerbread house on it. He's a chef Santa. He even has a little cookie cutter. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing the gingerbread theme in my kitchen and the Candyland theme in the living room in 2 years. I think that would be so cute if I could get all the stuff to do it with, because I have very little of that stuff right now. They had so many cute gingerbread things. And these candy picks. I love these. They had so many picks to choose from. Every style you could think of. I am finding that the hardest color to come across is blue at Christmas time. Now, we live near Memphis, and you know the Elvis song, Blue Christmas. So you would think that we would have plenty of blue decorations around here, but Hobby Lobby had a very, very small section of just the blue stuff. I will be coming back to get a few of those things, but I'm on the hunt for some blue this year. I can find plenty of white and plenty of silver, though. I love these churches. I showed those last year. I would love to get one of those one day. And now we're getting into the garlands. And this is just a small section of the garlands. I have a string of these popcorn garlands. I plan on getting some more next year. And this snowman, I would have got it last year if they had had it because I did pink. But I need that for my Candyland theme in a couple of years. I am loving these tall, skinny, gingerbread Christmas trees. They are so cute. And then up here they had a little bit more gingerbread stuff and more Candyland type of stuff. I really love the different pastel colors, but I also love the red and white. So I don't know which one I'll end up picking or if I'll try to mix them in some way when the time comes. These are more gingerbread trees, and they had lots of trees on this aisle. They had bottle brush trees. I love these glitter trees here. They are so cute. Some of them was a single tree, and then they had the double trees. They had them in white, silver, gold, champagne. They had all the different colors. There's the double ones. They're so glittery, though, with that little fine glitter, and my husband hates glitter, but I love it. Just so many different trees on this aisle. I like the snow-covered ones there, too. And then this was a few of their nutcrackers. Normally, they have a whole aisle of nutcrackers, and I haven't found that yet this year. Most of the ones they had was on little displays. And now we're on one of the Grinch aisles. I call these marshmallows. They look like Grinch marshmallows to me. And they had the large ones, and they had the medium-sized ones on this aisle. And they had lots of other Grinch stuff. Pillows, and I guess that's like a Grinch doll at the bottom. Different types of pillows. I like the furry one that looks like the Grinch. And they had some blankets and these green trees. Those are super glittery too. And moving on over here is some more nutcrackers. Some of them are in the candy themed colors. And these here have donuts on their hats. Those are so cute. And this is the aisle. Y'all won't be able to tell probably unless I tell you. It was the little tiny mini stuff for the little 2-foot trees. And they just had a selection of just about anything or any color that you would want to go on those trees. I have bought a few things from here before for one of mine. Walmart carries stuff too, but this place just seems to have such a more of a variety. They've got all that candy themed stuff for the little trees too. They have tree skirts, small garlands, tree toppers, ornaments, everything you need for a tiny tree. And these little log cabin type houses are so cute. They look like they're glazed in ice. And here are some light up lanterns. They are really cute. I'm gonna have to grab me one of those eventually. This one here makes a noise, Christmas music, and it's got the train going around the track and it lights up. More trees and houses on this side. I like these white houses. And this is the small churches that probably match the big church that I want. And more snowmen. These are so cute. Check out these red churches. They're cute too, but I really like the white ones better. And these little skinny green trees, those are so cool. All these birds and bells and trees. I like the trees too that's got the berries and the snow on them. This one, it's just so skinny. It looks really neat. A skinny bottle brush tree that's really tall. I like the buffalo check set. That's so cool. More snowmen. I like these little snowmen right here. Their scarves and hats are so cute. And these are so glittery. It's a snowman family. That is really cute. They also have the wooden ones at the top. And these trees are so inexpensive. At 50% off, I think I'm going to pick me up one this year. If not, I'll get one next year. I really like the ones with the flocking on them. See, these are $10.99, so that would be $5.50 for that tree. That is not bad at all. The ones at the bottom are a little bigger. And then we've got all the porch leaners. I really need to get me a good Christmas porch leaner. I like the sled that says Merry Christmas. It's really nice. And they have the nutcrackers. And then also plenty of yard stake signs. I have the ones with the red pickup truck. This gingerbread house is really pretty. I'll have to get one of those in a couple of years. They got a sleigh. I like this elf sign. North Pole, Santa's Workshop, and Elf Village with a little elf hat. That is so cool. And then they got lots of smaller yard stakes. The joy sign, the Santa Claus. And over here are these crosses. It's like a set of 3 that says Silent Night, Holy Night. And then they've got plenty of angels. I like these angels at the bottom. They're really pretty. Oh, come let us adore him. And heaven and nature sing. They always have the cutest signs. And then you've got baby Jesus and his family and the wise men. These book stacks, I actually picked up one of these, one of the white ones. And they're really good quality too for the price. Now we're looking at the framed art, I guess you would call it. They got the baby Jesus and this bird that says joy. That's really pretty, and I love the red bird one. That's one of my favorites. Silent Night, Holy Night. These countdown calendars. And now we're back to some snowmen and the dogs. They're all countdown calendars. Those are really cute. And then the dash hound that says, Dear Santa, it's a long story. And the bones that says, I ate Santa's cookies, hashtag no regrets. I thought my daughter Katie would like those. I had to show them one more time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. This Santa Claus picture and also the church one were huge. They were probably 2 to 3 feet tall. You can't tell in the video, but they're really big. And this is another really pretty church picture. I like this one a lot. And then we have elves and carolers. I like the carolers. I wouldn't mind having a couple of those. They're really cute with a little light pole. I guess you could use these for Elf on the Shelf. These snowmen are all very pretty. I like the gnomes. I really like these gnomes. Those are my favorite. They're real glittery. And these elf boots. Those are really cool. They were metal. And this Santa Claus in his sleigh. And I'm using my hand to show you how big it was. And then, of course, we have more snowmen. Lots and lots and lots of snowmen. I like the one holding the sign that says, Let it snow. And these here are the ones that look the most like Frosty to me. And then you got more gnomes. All right, now we're into the wreaths. These are really pretty. I like this red one. You could just use these plain just like they are, or you could add some stuff to them to make them even more. Just more. I like the ones with the berries. They're always my favorites, especially the frosted berries. And down here we have some more of these lanterns, and I'm sure they light up. This row was full of lanterns, and down here we have some houses. I like the black houses with a little candle in it. It's probably an LED. And then you have all these candle holders. This one looks like an ornament. They hold tapered candles. And then the disco ball and the gnome. They got a tree there. So many different candles and candle holders, candlesticks, and real candles and LED candles. They had lots and lots of candle options. Some of the ones I liked the best are these joy with the wreath on there, and then the one next to that has golden Christmas trees with the snow. Those are so pretty. And I was just going to show off these gold candlesticks because I thought those were really pretty. You get 4 in a pack. And then on to the signs. This is another Grinch aisle. These are the tiny little, what I call marshmallow Grinches. And they just have a little bit of everything on this aisle on both sides. They have the signs that says Whoville and Merry Whatever. Those are so cute. You could do up a whole kids' room in these. There's a board game. And even if you're an adult and you like the Grinch, this would be enough to decorate your living room. This is a book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. They've got all kinds of party supplies, the hat, that's cute. And stuff you can put in gift bags or use for school parties. They've even got kitchen stuff, spatulas, tongs, cookie cutters, towels, cups, the little plate set with the bowl and the cup. And then over here they have ornaments and picks. Check out all the Grinch picks. These are so cool. And they've got several different kinds. Here's some more, the swirly kind in the Grinch colors. The green Grinch ornaments. And these picks look like his fur. Isn't that neat? You could do a whole Grinch tree. And then you got the soft pom-pom Grinch picks. And over here you have stockings and tree skirts. Check out how big this stocking is, 36 inches. It's almost as big as the little girl on the package. Blankets, shirts, garland. Check out the Grinch garland. And then they have bathroom stuff. They have the rug. They have the shower curtain with the hooks and also the hand towel. And then more of these Grinch marshmallows, as I call them. Some dolls, some more of the Grinch trees. And now we're on the pick aisle. And this aisle is full on both sides of all different kinds of picks. Any color, style, or anything that you would want, you should be able to find here. Just giving you a look at most of what they have. I really like all the traditional stuff, and I've got some of these red and white berry picks. The elf legs. These are pretty. I ended up getting some of these. And the dark blue. Like I said, it's hard to find much blue stuff, so I want to get what I can when I can get it. Last year, all the stores sold out of some of the stuff that I wanted to get before I got back to get it, so I had to do replacements on some of the things I wanted. It would be really nice to just be able to stock up on everything around September or October before they sell out. Now, I have one of these already at home. The last time I did blue and silver, Hobby Lobby had one left, and I got it. So this year I picked up 3 more to go with it because those are very pretty picks. Over here you got all the red stuff. You got the berries, the flowers, all different kinds of red things. And then the gold. These bells are really pretty. If you wanted to do a gold theme, these are pretty picks. I like the champagne color. I would really like to do a champagne color setup in my bedroom one year. I think those are so pretty. And they had quite a bit of silver stuff. Some of these silver ones are just so sparkly and pretty. I really prefer silver over gold most of the time. There is a few things that I like using gold with, but the silver is just really pretty. And I use white with almost everything. These are pretty, they're flocked. And they have the ones with the pine cones. These are pretty. These match my wreath a little bit. I've got a couple of these white pine cone picks. These are really pretty. That'd be something good to add into a tree. And the swirly ones. Owls, those would be good, especially if you're doing a winter, like a winter woodland theme. All right, and now we're on the aisle with the ribbon. I like the red and black buffalo check, and they had so many different ribbons. They had a lot of ribbons if you want to do traditional. And I did find just a couple of blue ones. These are so pretty, the hot cocoa and all that would go with the candy theme really well. The pine cones and the red birds. I like these snowman here. That's really pretty. The Santa Claus. Reindeer in the green and the trees. You could go with so many different options of ribbon to put together in a tree. Or on a wreath if you know how to add ribbon to a wreath. I like this gold tree, that's pretty. I love the red bird with the berries in the snow. And the snowman is cute. I like the red polka dots. I like these silver snowflakes. The candy canes, that would go good with lots of different traditional stuff. I like this Christmas tree. Gold on black looks really, really good to me. I like the green sparkly one. The presents, that would go good with a candy theme or a Grinch theme. Or really just anything you wanted to use red or green for. Try to give y'all a quick look at most of the ribbons that they have over here. They had this blue one, but I didn't just love it. I would have liked it better if it was velvet. And these are just snowflakes, just snowflake ribbon. I thought those were pretty. They would probably look better on a green tree or a different colored tree though than white. I'm trying to get to this berry one to show y'all. It was really pretty. That was one of the prettiest ones I thought they had. I might pick one of those up next year. I ended up liking the Walmart one better than this one. It was more detailed, so I did not get that ribbon with the blue on it. They just didn't have any blue I liked. And now we're looking at some more wreaths. And that sled, that is so cool. The berry wreath down there with the snow frosted berries on it, that's so cool. And I guess you call these swags. Some of them are swags, and then they have the whole section of garland. And now we're into the ornaments, and we're going to start off with the red. I always love the big glittery ornaments. They have butterflies. I like these red trees a lot. And the different types of ornaments. They got the red star, the bells. These were really pretty. Kind of different. And they got bows. The Merry Christmas sign, and then some more garland. Of course in red, and then they have white, and then they have the red, green, gold, silver. These are kind of like big pom-pom garlands. Those was cool. The bells. I always like bells. There's just so many different things that I like. I feel like I'll never get all of what I like because I like too much. I really love these plaid ornaments. That would go great with a traditional theme. The candy canes. I really like these swirly ones too. And then down here they have different designs. Those are really pretty. I'll probably pick some up next year. Just to have something different on the tree than one color. I like these little trees. They came in green and red and they said joy. I love the bells. And the big bells. Those are even better. And here's some gingerbread stuff. Hot cocoa. More cocoa signs. You could use a lot of this stuff for a cookie and cocoa bar or a coffee bar with cocoa. There's some really pretty gingerbread ornaments. That's just a sign that says hot cocoa. I like this sign that says hot cocoa with a cup on it. That's my favorite. And then they have these little ones. If you had like a really big coffee and cocoa bar with like cookies and candies on it, you could really fix it up nice with some of these signs. And I have one of these trees in the smaller size. I'd like to have some of the bigger size too. And the pom-pom trees are cute. And then more gingerbread stuff. There's my snowmen that I like. And I like the little trees beside them. Check out these big ice cream cones. And then these are boxes, like you could put some cookies in. More of the candy canes in the colors you would need for a pastel Candyland theme. I like these little peppermint signs. Those are really cute. And I love these houses. They were made of real light, I guess like a cardboard type, but they're just so pretty. And the reindeer. And then up here they have s'mores ornaments. Those are really cute. They have, these are signs with the macarons or macaroons, however you want to say it. And I like this little sign here. I dropped one, I had to pick it up. It's just so colorful. And I like the joy gingerbread sign. I like those big pink snowflakes. And then they have so many gingerbread houses. Down here they have the donut ornaments. Yes, we've already looked at this. Just didn't want to miss anything. Over here they have ice cream cone ornaments, ice cream bar ornaments, the candy canes, the big macarons. They have the donut picks and the big lollipop picks. All these garlands with the candies on them and the macarons. They have cupcake ornaments. And these candies here, those are so pretty. And these are just ornaments in those same colors. The candy gift. And then all these picks in the candy theme. Check it out. They even have cotton candy on a pick. These little different color balls, I don't think they were ornaments. I think they're made to put in a dish or something. And then they have the donut ornaments and more macarons, the smaller candy canes. You could really go all out with the candy and gingerbread theme. Now we're over here in some more of the red and white candy theme. I have these at home. I bought them a few years ago. I love all these different designs on these red ones. And they have more picks at the bottom. And these candy ones. Check out the big cup of hot cocoa with the peppermints on it. That was really nice. They have beads. They have these little clear ornaments with the peppermints and the candy canes inside. And I really love these right here. Just an ornament with a bunch of the little peppermints on it. And then, of course, all the garlands to match in the red and white and in the gingerbread. They have lots of gingerbread stuff over here. Different ornaments. And to all a good bite on that cutting board. This is a Mr. Claus and a Mrs. Claus dressed up in a gingerbread outfit. So cool. A nutcracker that looks like gingerbread. Never would have thought I could have seen anything like this when I was a little kid. It was so cool to look at, and I don't think they had, these are the gingerbread ornaments. I don't think they had all this type of stuff when I was a little kid. But I would have been just as excited as I am now, if not more excited, to see all of this kind of stuff. There's a gingerbread cookies recipe on that house. Baking spirits bright. We go together like cookies and Christmas. I have that Oh Snap sign at home. More gingerbread houses and trees and nutcrackers and signs. All right, I think we might be getting into just the ball ornaments and all the different colors now. They did have some blue. Now I have plenty of regular size blue ornaments already. What I'm going to be looking for is the different sizes. Some of the really big ones and maybe some of the medium-sized ones. They are pretty though, but I think I've pretty much got most of these colors. Here's some of the bigger ones like I wanted. And I'm going to try to get some bigger silver ones too, just to have something, you know, that's different sizes and textures on my tree. Now on this side they had lots of different bells, just about any kind of bell you would want on this end cap here. And another row of ornaments. They have the black, they have the white. Some of them are clear, more blue. And going into some more red. These are really pretty. All right, now this is just like a display shelf. I saw plenty of nutcrackers over here. I like the candy themed ones. Over here they had some Charlie Brown and Snoopy. They had more snowmen. More nutcrackers. And I guess this is just like Mickey Mouse, Ninja Turtles, the Pokemon ball. Look, it's a little gypsy ornament. They had M&Ms. They had any kind of Cokes or soft drinks you would want. This is more of a neutral. I think they might be the flocked ornaments in the browns and blacks and burgundies and grays. And then here's the tree collars. Some of those are really pretty. And here's the really big picks for the candy theme. I really like those too. They had the cotton candy and the lollipops and the ice creams and the ribbon candies. And then down here we're getting into like the trucks and stuff. They had a white truck. They had this green one. Wagons. They had the pink one. They had a tractor. All kinds of stuff. And then they had all these gifts. And then down here, some more signs. Or are those crates? I think they're crates. And then they had the buckets. And these are trees. All different kind of trees again. Just the little ones. And more of these types of garland if you like those kind. Pillows. A little bit of pillows and blankets. I liked a few of their pillows. I didn't think they had a big selection. Now, I really like these black and white ones. I wanted some last year, and they ran out before I could get them. But they look like they have plenty now. And then here's the silver section. They got the disco balls. They got the super glittery ones, and they have this package that's got the different textures in it. These are the really big disco ball ornaments. And some small disco ball ornaments, and they have the reindeer, the snowflakes. These are really pretty. I'm probably going to pick up something in the silver section before the season's over. Trying to decide on the disco balls if I would want that or not. These are the silver snowflakes. I already have some blue ones and some pink ones at home. I really like using these around the house. And this year they have a bigger size too. I don't remember seeing that bigger size before. And then they have the trees in the silver. They have some deer and some more snowflakes. And lots of trees. I love these glittery trees. That's the one with the 2 trees. And the bells. I have some of those white bells. And I have one of these trees in white, but look, they have it in silver too. And the Santa Claus dressed in silver and white. I really like these deer. And then, of course, some big picks and some more bell ornaments, different sizes. There's a gift. And then plenty of garlands in the silver. And then we're going to look at the buffalo check theme. I really like the red and black buffalo check for Christmas. The white and black is nice too, but I like the red and black. And check out this granddaddy reindeer. Look how many horns he has, how many points he has on his antlers. Believe. Merry Christmas. More deer. More garlands. I feel like they probably have more different types of garlands here than anywhere else. Check out this big bell. And I like this little house right here. These little basket things with the birds in them, those are cute. Plenty of red birds, and there's some snowmen with the buffalo check. And over here's a little section with a few birds and some black stuff. And then down here, ooh, look at these, the red and green with the deer on there. I like that. some of the neutral colors. I like these little birds. Looks a lot like a Carolina chickadee, but I'm not sure. Just the same colors. And then they have the little foxes and the owls, which I said before would go really good with a winter woodland theme. They got little bags with the frosted berries and this star for the tree and more garlands. And then down here they have things like bears and trees and more deer. These are really pretty. Kind of a greenish blue if you ask me. Here's some darker blue and then the lighter blue. And the butterflies and the different little sets and the disco balls. I told you they have those in most of the colors. And then they had these little ornaments. They wasn't really little, they was kind of big. A lot of glitter on these though. They have the star and they have the snowflake. Those are really pretty. And then they have some garlands, but this is it. That's all that they had in the blue. That tiny little section right there, and that was it. Just don't seem like they had as much blue as they did of some of the other stuff. And then we're leading into the white. They've got the white garland. These are really pretty. They've even got the clear ones on there. And then these look like snowballs. That's really pretty. I think a dark green tree would look really good with a lot of this white stuff on it. More trees and snowflakes and houses and signs that say Merry Christmas and Let It Snow. There's more snowflakes. These look like real snowballs, but they're ornaments. Those are really pretty. And these clear ones with the snowflakes, those are so pretty. I like those. I might try to pick up a box of those if they have any left when I go back to buy some more stuff. And then this is that aisle that they have with a little bit of everything on it. You can usually find something that you would like on this aisle. My daughter Katie would love all this bee stuff. She's into bees. And I like the one with the honeycomb and the bees on it. I wonder if she would like that one a lot. She also likes dinosaurs, and so do my grandkids, and they have dinosaurs there. They have bells. Bags of coal. That's what my grandson KJ needs. Just kidding. They have this heavy metal cassette tape. You could make an 80s tree. They had at Walmart the Rubik's Cubes and the Pac-Man machines. And I'm sure you could find enough stuff to make an 80s tree. Ice cream, cookies and cream. I feel like Candace would like that. Most of the ice cream ones and the little coffees, I like those. I think my girls would like those too. They have tacos. And check it out, something just for Kendrick, ramen noodles with the chopsticks. He likes the ramen noodles a lot. And then they have Santa Claus. More bells. This is the baby's first section. Well, this is not. This is the little kind of like mason jars with Christmas trees and snow inside. I like those. But this right here is the baby's first section. They have the little sock monkeys, the hobby horses, and all that kind of stuff that says baby's first Christmas. The little frames you could put a small picture in. There's a little bit of gingerbread stuff over here, and there's that Christmas pickle. I wonder if Candace would like that. She loves pickles. They have the letters and the dogs. I really want to go back and look at the dogs again, but Mila is a sable German Shepherd, and I just can't find any German Shepherd stuff that looks like a sable. They're all black and tan. I love this little nutcracker. He was really neat. And they have like soccer stuff, unicorns, basketball it looks like, maybe some football stuff, snowmen, Santa Claus. All right, I wanted to show y'all these few little pillows over here. They have the Nutcracker, they have the red pickup truck. They didn't have very many mats. They had like 2 different kinds. I'm sure they'll get more. All right, we're gonna look at these Christmas trees before we go. There's the Grinch trees. And then they have all different sizes of the regular trees. I like this little tree because it has the berries and the pine cones on it. That's really cute, and it looks like it's $69.99. It comes in this little potted thing. That's not bad. That's not a bad price for that. And they have the taller trees, and most of them are pre-lit. I like getting a tree that's not pre-lit, and then I can put different color lights on there depending on what I'm using that year. But they are pretty. All of them are pretty. And then there's a spinning tree. They had the spinner thing that you can buy. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like $89 that you can put your tree in so it'll spin. And then here's a lot of their flocked trees, and a lot of those are pre-lit. And they had 9-foot trees, and they had 12-foot trees. Man, I'd love to have some of these gigantic trees, but they're just too big for my house. I'd be like Chevy Chase trying to fit the biggest tree in my house. And then they have some small trees over here. Some of them are white. And I think we've looked at all the trees now. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I sure did. Y'all have a good one.